A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Thanks, guys. Coach Jones told me pregame. He
said had all them All-Americans that he won. Oh yeah, I've seen a video that says if you turn your pass from your blocking to conservative, you have a little more time to pass the ball.
Okay, Holly.
I watched a video of it and I tried it in practice and I noticed the difference. I had a little more time.
And no chance at
they said balance is not as bad. Balance is still good too, but aggressive is bad. They say yeah. Yeah, yep. I don't like this. I'm going back to man pressure. I don't like this playbook already. I'm just actually looking at it. This must be zone.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Cardinals are in the hurry up.
Good formation is
gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going.
Oh, my God. There he goes. He's at the 40.
This is the first tackle.
Touchdown, Louisville. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
Freshman quarterback, 3 freshman wide receivers. Here we go.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Freshman center.
To the air, it's Trailer. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, we got my safety that's hurt. My best safety is hurt already, too.
They do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
There's a little room there. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just gets rid of the football.
I still hate that computer. If it's a star edge rusher computer, no matter how fast he is, he never outrun.
You start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take.
My quarterback got 89 speed. He's speed outrun that. He ends
the number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They just keep firing. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Coach adjustment. They said conservative give you a little, not enough, a lot more time, but a little, you know, a little more extra time.
Moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw.
Wait, I just switched it. I just noticed it.
There's the pressure.
When I was open, but they didn't break the tack like last year. I remember last year it was bad. It was getting to my face right away.
Just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here, down close in the red zone.
Takes the easy completion. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal.
Goal Beavers year 2.
To throw, it's Trailer. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Put 6 on the board. The extra point
Oh,
here
you're
with time
doing
to gain.
great. That's something beating in there off the jerseys.
Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch
I got
first.
clear. I got
Does the rest.
quality skies. You
Walks
got
in the end
through the
zone for
skies.
touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Cardinals want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up. Defense has to be ready.
He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
I like the orange uniforms, though. They look pretty nice, the helmets.
A give to Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They've been running it, but now the pass. Pocket breaking down.
Wow.
Fires downfield. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The whistle blows the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pressure coming. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulls it in at the 25. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Firing to the right, complete. That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. It'll be third and long. Looking for a man. It's Traylor. Oh, he wants it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
My defense passing wise is doing ready to find out it appears over 3 passing the ball.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
This is the running back. Okay, I might keep this. I might. I don't know yet. I'll just gonna stick. I'll rush the yards.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a
corners are good
gain in his
at
fingers,
catching
and
the
he
ball, but
couldn't
I think
hold
we're
on.
having a big green.
And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Receivers will run in with speed,
All the way back to his
not just
5-yard
that.
line.
Yeah.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line,
Just to
and that's
see it,
where
not
they'll
just
mark him down.
see the number.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They
No.
just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
It's a point game for us.
He had to
Great
think about
performance,
something
and
later,
we're home.
you
We
could
gotta
see
get
the
that.
ball
We gotta get that
pop
stadium
out
atmosphere.
and fall to the ground.
Makes a man miss. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the
Who's your
34.
NIL too?
The offense lining up for a first down play.
That fullback, I see that block up.
Looking to throw, it's Traylor. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. Quarterback keeper. Could be an alley. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Mitchell. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap. And the Scarlet Knights will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Traylor. Snagged out of the air. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Rutgers! Fitted in the window for the score.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll start on the ground with Brown. There he goes. He has 89 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The sure hands, it's Atkins. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football.
He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Back to pass, it's Traylor. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here comes the heat. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
You gotta catch that.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Bringing the heat. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Let's take a big-picture program perspective on Rutgers. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
They booted away on fourth down. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Looking deep. He's got it inside the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air. It's Traylor. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running inside. It's Mitchell. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Right back to the well. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. He has 60 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Under fire. Shows him the stiff arm. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
He's there to make the stop.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Dropping back, it's Traylor. Escapes the pressure to his right. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. 1st down marker just short of the goal line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Brown to begin the drive. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Texas Tech taking on the UTSA Roadrunners. And it's the home team looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is. Now over to your game in Piscataway. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We check in with Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Rutgers head coach at the half. He said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Traylor. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Trying play action. He's going to let it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Oh, they're after him. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Tripped up for the tackle. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's complete. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey, guys, here on the home team sideline, one thing I'm really keeping my eyes on here today, guys, this quarterback is banged up. He told me before the game that he has had to really fight through some soreness throughout the course of this week. I can tell you he's already taken some contact, and it is definitely a storyline that I am following throughout the course of this game. I'll keep you posted with everything I hear down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, keep an eye on that. Breaks into the open. Slides to the ground, picks up the 1st down, and avoids the hit. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Traylor. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dances away. He turns it loose to the left. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go when you...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. The 40. The 20. He's at... And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick 6. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To the air, it's Traylor. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got some room to run. In with the pick 6. Down Cardinals. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Hopkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's going to run it. Turning it on. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up all. The whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Hand off for Brown. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. After 3 periods of play, and these two running backs have gone head-to-head. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The sure hands, it's Atkins. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block and run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Fires to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A Week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. The run inside. It's Mitchell. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Going to try to get it himself. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Rutgers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. So now they take over. This momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Firing deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Running inside, it's Mitchell. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's McWilliams. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Cardinals, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it. It's Brown. Made a defender miss. Ripping through the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Louisville. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
And here's the thing, the strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play calling.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Pressure coming. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knock him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few first downs. This one's over.
Rutgers takes its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Here's a heat. And they got it. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their third. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Number 86 in punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Was looking. Running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. He'll start this drive firing. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Well, you're trailing here in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're going to hurry up. Really nice job of awareness by the quarterback that time. Nothing open. You got to scramble. You got to go get the first down, yes, but also getting out of bounds to try and preserve as many seconds as you can on the clock.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
Fourth quarter, obviously trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? Ballet moment there. Only 1 second remaining in this one as they use a timeout, and we'll have one more snap. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. It'll be short. That one would have taken some tremendous leg strength. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive.
22. Blue 22. That's it. Red. Just red. Go to clear. Just high. And you just go. Move. Hit. Blue, idiot. Hit it. Go, baby.